Yes, my name is Elisa Cosassa. I'm a researcher in the field of neuroscience and behavior at Hospital Israelita Albert Einstein in São Paulo, Brazil. I'm a fellow of the Mind and Life Institute and chairperson of the Tibet House Brazil. I'm coordinating the post-graduation course Emotional Management Organizations, Cultivating Emotional Balance with Gianni Pili, and it certified teachers in this program created by Paul and Evie Ekman and Alan Wallace at your request in 2000. I'm also an honorary member of the Brazilian Air Force, and I have been collaborating with Emory University in its compassion programs. Now I will start with a question to you. How can the research in the field of neuroscience contribute to an educational system that can foster the values of compassion and altruism?
Now, the Wangza, I think consciousness mainly connected with sense of organs. Now, the compassion or warm-heartedness is this connected with we call sixth mind. So sixth mind is superior and use or control the sensorial consciousness. So now key thing is the sixth mind. So for example, the training about peace of mind, not sensorial level, but we call sixth mind, main mind. So now mainly in education field, we should include education about warm-heartedness in the sense how to build healthy body, happy mind. And finally, as I already mentioned, happy world. We really need, whether believe religion or not, we really need warm-heartedness. Okay.
Your Holiness, please, Leah, the second question.
Responsabilidade universal é convite que sua
Universal responsibility is Your Holiness' constant call and basically addressed
chefes de Estado,
for heads of state,
acadêmicos,
entrepreneurs,
mesmo para as lideranças
scholars,
espirituais.
and even spiritual
Eu lhe
leaders.
pergunto, Sua Santidade, como nós, pessoas
Your
leigas,
Holiness,
podemos engajar-nos nesse
what are some
princípio de
constructive ways
responsabilidade universal,
for a layperson to engage with universal responsibility, since we all share the same planet, as you've just shared with us?
Actually, genuine warm-heartedness mainly towards our own human brothers, sisters. No differences, country or political theory or business, even religious leader. They all part of the humanity. We really need warm-heartedness on the basis of belief, oneness of 7 billion human beings. So when we talk about warm-heartedness, no differences on the basis of religion, on basis of country, or different ideology. So simply warm-heartedness, the reason for peace of mind, mainly for health reason. We can talk, we can teach student, mainly for a healthy mind, peaceful mind. For peaceful mind, the ultimate source is warm-heartedness. So that way, nothing to do with political reason or business or religious matter. So as a human being, entire human being are our brothers, sisters. We have to live side by side with human brothers, sisters. Okay.
Thank you so much, Your Holiness. Next question is, in the light of the growing violence due to social inequalities and political strife, as well as environmental imbalance, how is it possible to nourish trust in the future?
I think possible. Firstly, socialism, democracy, during king and queen and a dictator, you see, unthinkable democracy and socialism. Now human being getting more experience, more wider perspective, then you see socialism, democracy, these actually now develop. So all these very much connected with sense of responsibility for the community, for the people, for public. Now, politically, if you really want democratic society, peaceful society, now we should pay more attention about education, how to develop peace of mind. So not name of religion. As a human being, like that. Okay.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Please, Leah, the fourth question.
¿Cómo podemos, Sua Santidade, fortalecer o sentimento
Your
de
Holiness,
pertença à Mãe Terra?
how can we foster the feeling of belonging
simplesmente
to Mother
recurso,
Earth?
para
Mother
grandíssima
Earth
parte da
is
humanidade
a resource
que herdou
to
uma
the
visão
vast majority of
absolutamente
mankind,
sem
which
vida
inherited.
de o que é natureza e do que é cultura.
Sometimes we
Como
have
podemos proteger o
a
meio
division
ambiente
in our
e
views of
de
nature and
modo
culture. So
de
how can we protect
implementar
the
ações
environment and, to some
já nas
extent,
escolas, no campo
put
da
into
educação,
practice
para
actions
que esse
already at
sentimento
schools
se
in the
consolide?
field of education? So this
Naturally,
feeling of belonging really comes
this
true.
world belongs to humanity. So this world is our home. So ecology, these are actually matter for our own future. Now, according to some scientists, global warming increasing. So we should pay, now these days, natural disaster, some area too much wet, too much water, some area too much dry. So we have to think about environment. It is taking something like taking care of your own home. And as I already mentioned, entire 7 billion human beings, we are same human brothers, sisters. We have to live on this small planet. So it is our common responsibility to take care about environment, ecology, these things. Okay.
Thank you for the insightful thoughts, Your Holiness. Now I will introduce Marcia Plasman. Marcia is a teacher at Palos Athena. She has a master's degree in education and 50 years of experience in public private schools, always focused on the connections that lead to a creative and kind educational process. Please, Marcia, your question. Can you unmute, please?
Sua Santidade, o Senhor sempre enfatizou a
Your
importância
Holiness,
da educação
you have
para
always
o coração da
emphasized the
infância.
importance of education of the
E a
heart
minha
for
pergunta
children,
é, qual o modo
little
mais
children. So my
eficaz
question
de levar
is,
essa educação
what is the most
para as nossas
effective way
casas
of
e para as
bringing this
nossas
education
escolas?
into our homes and schools?
Usually, people get the impression compassion is something matter of religion. So now that eventually I think we should change. Compassion is matter of healthy body, healthy mind. Not the heaven, not for heaven or say the next life. Simply, day by day, in order to be peaceful person, happy person, nothing to do with religion. That I think important. We should show warm-heartedness is basic human good quality, human value, whether believer or non-believer. So I myself, you say, witness some Chinese communists for religion, they totally against religion, but they totally dedicated working for poor people, public. So they actually carried as the practice of the essence of religion, but nothing as the connected with God or next life. Simply try to build sort of happy society, equal society, particularly poor people. So we can make sort of, I'll say, clearly mentioned warm-heartedness is a matter for peace of mind. Nothing to do with particular religion. Okay.
Thank you for your wise words, Your Holiness. And the next question is from Danilo Santos de Miranda. Danilo is a sociologist, director of the Social Service of Commerce in São Paulo, SESC. He was the president of the World Cultural Forum in 2004 and a member of the board of many distinguished international cultural organizations. Please, your question, Danilo.
Santidade, devo confessar que estou envolvido
Your
numa
Holiness,
atmosfera de grande
I
reverência,
have to admit
respeito e gratidão.
that
Obrigado.
I have full of reverence, respect, and gratitude.
Em uma de
Thank you.
suas entrevistas,
My question
Sua
is,
Santidade
in one of
mencionou
your
o
interviews,
desarmamento
Your Holiness
emocional
mentioned
como
emotional
forma de
disarmament
sobreviver à pandemia.
as a way to live
Sua
through the
Santidade pode
pandemic.
lançar alguma
Your
luz
Holiness,
sobre o
could
conceito
you
de
please throw
desarmamento
some light
emocional
on the
e como isso
concept
pode
of
ser
emotional
alcançado?
disarmament and how it can be achieved?
I think, you see, my point, this physical element also, you see, very much related with mental emotion. Mentally, too much anxiety. Then these illness easily come. When your mind complete peace, and then I think a physical element also, you see, accordingly more stable. So sometimes you see too much anxiety, not good for good health or peace of mind. And for that, again, you see, warm-heartedness is the key factor. My own daily practice, warm-heartedness, I always say, thinking or practice or say analyze that. So it really immense help for next life, not for next life, or simply day-to-day life become more calm, or physically also more health, more healthy physical. Because of calm mind is very, very important. Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Holiness. Lourdes Alves is the next. Lourdes Alves is a psychologist, social activist, and a teacher at Palas Athena. Please, Lourdes, can you ask your question?
Sua Santidade, a minha pergunta é:
Your Holiness, my question is,
alcançar a paz interior
how can we
em um
attain
ambiente
inner
cheio de
peace
violência e dor?
in the midst of violence and pain?
Yes, it is true. Now we are thinking about humanity, and through education, there is possibility to create peaceful world, compassionate world. At the moment, you see, too much emphasis, different nation, different country. So I think the whole sort of system or atmosphere is something wrong. We have to emphasize we are same human being. We have to live together on this small planet. So we really need oneness of humanity. And then violence, weapons, these are no longer any relevant for happy society. Like now in Afghanistan or some African states, you see too much use weapon. You see, without inner peace, too much also the emphasis we and they. They really need sense of oneness of human brothers, sisters. It takes time, but possible change these things. Okay.